Good morning. Welcome to One Sober to Another. I'm Wayne, and I'm an alcoholic of 23 years who has been living in recovery for the past 6 years. On December 30th, I have been married for 19 years, folks, and really it shouldn't be so because I was a narcissistic, self-fulfilled, self-centered fool when I was an active alcoholic. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to help save your marriage in your recovery after alcoholism, active alcoholism, and active drug addiction. If you're ready to go, let's get it. This is going to seem like a surprise to you, I'm pretty sure. Do not lie. That's my tip number 1. Don't lie about the small things, don't lie about the big things, and don't try to cover up things just to make someone else feel better. In my active alcoholism, I lied about the smallest things, and I'm telling you, your wife, husband, dog, friend, cat has heard it all, and they don't want to hear any more lies. So do yourself and your partner a favor and tell the truth, even when it's the little things. That's going to save you a whole lot of headache and a whole lot of heartache, and it will show your spouse or your partner or your person or your dog or your cat that you are fully committed and you have the ability to be honest with them and with yourself. Because we spend enough time doing the opposite. Number 2, folks, do the little things. In my alcoholic history, I didn't do crap if it wasn't self-serving, and I didn't do anything that didn't have a benefit for me. Now, you may be in the same boat, and right now you're going, that sounds like me. If so, drop that comment below so someone else can get some of that. Do the little things, people. Sweep the floor. Clean that toilet if you're a man and you're standing up and you're spraying that stuff everywhere. Or a woman, I don't know. Just do the small things. It will show your partner that you care about them enough to pick up around the house or to drive your son or daughter or whatever to work or to school, even on your day off, so that they don't have to. Get them a heating pad when they're sick. These are the things that are going to show your partner you care about them as well as your recovery versus caring about yourself and doing things that only suit you. And that leads into that whole lie thing. What's number 3, folks? What's number 3? Take a guess. Put your guess right there in the comments. Wait for it. And that is to show emotion. You know, in my active alcoholism, I didn't really actually show any emotion whatsoever. My face was always a blank stare. And even if somebody said, "How's your day?" I just went, and I moved on. You know, or I was that Monday person where you ask them, "Hey, how's your day today?" "It's Monday." And they go, "Ugh." It's okay to show emotion, guys. It's okay to show emotion, ladies. It is all right to display what you're feeling. Rage and frustration and anger used to be the only thing that I displayed to my partner. When I'm able to display that I genuinely back to care about what they have to say, maybe by showing a little interest in my expressions or showing a little compassion or empathy when it's necessary, and being able to give a hug or give a smile or give a laugh, even if I don't find it funny, folks, you might be able to relate to that. And I urge you, if you do, put it in the bottom. Don't lie. Do the little stuff and show that you care. And show emotion. Now, not too much emotion, folks. Nobody wants you to be a big ball of babbling, brook where tears are falling all the time and you have no control over your emotions. But the appropriate emotion when it's necessary. That's what I'm getting at. We said enough sorries, and this is kind of a sidebar. We said enough sorries in our addiction and our alcoholism. We had enough excuses. We made false promises. To save your marriage, folks, if that's where you're at, because I'm fortunate to be married 19 years on December 30th, like super fortunate. And I will not take that for granted. And I think that we owe our partners the truth, and we owe them fulfillment of the promises we make, and we don't have to make excuses why things don't get done, folks. We spend enough time making up lies and hiding our alcoholism or addiction and hiding from ourselves, that rigorous honesty is the way to go. And that is the way to not only display love and compassion for your partner, but to show them that you are in it together and that this is a relationship built on trust. Now, before I go down the rabbit hole on that, trust takes time to build up, and it's not going to happen overnight, people. I'm telling you straight up from experience. Even to this day, my wife still sometimes has inclinations that perhaps I'm drunk or perhaps I'm back in the bottle. And that's because for the majority of the marriage and our relationship, I was drunk the whole time. So she's going to fall back on that when she thinks something is wrong. And I totally understand it. And so just be patient, people. It will evolve. Your relationship will evolve to the place that it's supposed to go. And if it's not supposed to be, that is also something you might have to accept as well, because that relationship might not be good for you, people. And that's up to you to determine, but that's another video. So I hope you've gotten something from my 3 tips to save your marriage. And if you have, again, hit that like button so this video stays in circulation. And I wanted to give a shout out to Jonathan from Addiction 365. He's an amazing person who is striving, for progress and for success. Today, he should be on day 61 in his sobriety of his, 365 that he's trying to achieve. Give him a shout out. Check out his channel. The link is in the description below, as well as Steve has been there. Steve has been there is also someone who is very keen on how he feels and how he expresses his ideas. And if you guys want to check out his channel, I'm going to put that link below as well. Life is a garden, folks. Dig it. And, if you need anything from me, just hit me up on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those things, all at one sober to another. And if you want to see some cool videos, check me out on TikTok. I didn't think that I would dig it, but it's pretty cool. There's a whole recovery community there built around sobriety. And I think that, recovery is a team effort. And if you can get on there and show some love and support, that'd be awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I am going to have a live stream soon, so check that out. And I hope you have a nice day. Life is a garden, dig it. And did I miss anything? I did. Don't turn it off yet. Arguments, folks. And this will help save your marriage as well. In my active disease, in my active alcoholism, I ran from every single conflict with my wife. Like, I would literally get in the car and drive 4 hours away to the base that I was stationed at just to get out of an argument. And what would I do there, folks? Take a guess. That's right. I would drown it in about 38 beers. So engage your arguments healthily, healthy in a healthy way, and be able to express your opinion and show your emotion with constructive criticism, not just blaming, not just pointing fingers. And if you're going to have an argument, meet in the middle. You guys both have to kind of compromise on certain things. And that's what I try to do in my relationship, and find a medium where a decision can be made of how to move forward, instead of just